I'm starving right now. Oh my god!
What? Sorry about that. You know the Genoa station over there where you ate last night?
Yeah.
On Tuesdays they have Mexican food, Tuesday nights.
I know, I'm well aware. I'm going on Tuesday.
And I hear it's really good. The arena in your own house. Val and Jim will be living up here.
Phoebe will be speaking Spanish.
She already does speak Spanish. She just doesn't have the confidence to speak it in conversation. She will when she gets
Phoebe will be dreaming in Spanish. Buzz. Buzz. Buzz.
Actually starts in New York. It goes between New Orleans, New York, and this like a Jamaican island called San Monique. But I think it's really Martinique because they just changed the name for the movie. It knows that the age of the movie really sort of dates itself, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what do you do with this? You mount your horse to this?
That's what they're usually for, yeah. Probably for exercise and stuff.
Ugh, my jeans won't even stretch.
Did you lock that door?
Yeah. This is the Genoa trail system. Just put in, I don't know. Hey, how old is this thing? There's no date. 2012? Well, anyways, Genoa is the first settlement in Nevada. That's actually it over there. This is the Carson Valley. Some cool silos. Over there is Minden. Up there is Lake Tahoe. And here am I. What's that terrible smell?
Sulfur. Some hot springs.
Genoa has some natural hot springs in it. Natural hot springs. And there's a resort called David and Wally's. You can go sit in a brown pool. That smells bad. I wish I had some futuristic let you smell my nose. What my nose is smelling technology. Because it's just fresh sagebrush. And it never smells better. I call it that Minden smell. Usually when I haven't been in town for a while, it's all you can smell, like right when you get out of the car. But after it snows or, well, I don't know why I got a whiff of it just there, but after it rains you can smell it. The whole valley smells just like so good. This is it, sagebrush. This covers the valley floor.
Where are you located?
I really like the nature around here. Ooh, check it out, a hawk. Or what is this? Let's get a closer look. You know, Seattle's nature is really cool. I had no idea that Seattle was very lush and green. I should have figured because of all the rain and whatnot, but it wasn't until I started like just walking around all the time where that hawk flew away. Where I just got a really good feel for like just the amount of growth that takes place up in the Pacific Northwest, and just everything is like even like the sidewalk has like moss growing on it, and I don't know. I really started to love. This sounds weird, but love trees and love nature and that kind of stuff. But it wasn't really until I come home to visit where I feel like I really dig this nature. So much more than Seattle's or Pacific Northwest nature, even though it's much more green and there's a lot more like plant activity, I guess. You know, you have so many different kinds more plants and trees and bushes, and I don't know. I didn't really learn about the kinds of stuff I was seeing all the time, but I got a feel for it, if you know what I mean. But I don't know. This just doesn't get any cooler to me. Sick ass hog flying around. So the way the valley works is these mountains, like they're these little hill kind of mountains that are Genoa's based behind. You can't really see the Sierras. They're right behind this. Actually, this might be part of the Sierras. I don't know. But you have the Sierras on one side, which are like alpine mountains. Like you can see up there, there's evergreen trees. And then you have this valley. And then on the other side, you have mountains too. And those are called the pine nuts. And those are kind of like never-ending hill-ish kind of mountains. Like as soon as you go behind that mountains, there's more mountains and there's valleys and stuff out there. I love to go exploring out there. It started off when I was 18, so kind of like drive out there to go shoot guns and whatnot, because you can go shoot guns kind of anywhere out there. And you know, after a while of just like getting out there and exploring and whatnot, I eventually just liked the exploration, hiking aspect of it much more than going out there and shooting. So now I really like to go out there with like a buddy or something, and you each have like a rifle or something, just for like if you see something you want to shoot at, and you go shoot at it or something, you know. And it's kind of rugged, so I wouldn't go out there without a rifle, or whatever you want to bring out there. But you know, I'll definitely go out there at some point, and we'll film some stuff, because I've seen some crazy stuff out there. There's like one time my cousin Jarrett and I think it was like Thanksgiving, or no, it was my birthday, or the day after my birthday party. My birthday this year landed on a Thursday, and we had a party on Friday. So we were hiking out there, and we took my truck, and we drove really far out, and then you park it when you don't really want to go any further, and then you just start walking around. And I climbed, there was like a little hill, and I climbed to the top of it, and I could see in the distance like a little, looked like a storage shed, like that metal kind of container. And it wasn't, it could have been a road though. It was the same color as the dirt. So we continued to progress towards it until we kind of like saw it in the real distant future. And we got like all quiet, and we started sneaking up, you know. And there was a house and a big storage shed out there. And then we turned around, because it's kind of weird. And if someone was that far out there and that kind of well hidden, I guess, you gotta respect their privacy. And there could be lunatics, so we just turned around. But there's all kinds of like weird rumors out there that you and me, CamEveryDay, could get ourselves into. But yeah, pine nuts are sweet. But the Sierras are no joke. So that's kind of the geographical bindings of this area. You know, it's funny too, because every time I tell someone I'm from Nevada, they always think Vegas, or like someone will be like, hey, I'm going to Vegas, like, are you home? I'm like, Vegas is like 9 hours away from here, and it's totally different. Like, how cold is it right now?
Probably 35.
Probably like 35. So that's actually not too bad. I feel like it's been colder all week. But I don't know. The winters here are really neat. You get like snow on the ground all the time, and you got 4 seasons here. The winter's my favorite. The fall's my favorite too, but it only lasts for like, it's the shortest season here. And the summers get kind of hot. Like there's only 1 week though where it gets about 100. And the beginning of summer is nice, and the end of summer is nice. Actually, the beginning of summer always feels nostalgic, because that's kind of when school is getting out and whatnot. But yeah. Look at that tractor out there.
The what?
That tractor pulling all those cows somehow.
Oh, back over there, yeah.
Yeah, he's got like hay on it and they're all following him around.
Yeah. They're just dumping on hay and they're all
It's funny how barbed wire is like a southwestern invention.
I think it started in Texas.
Yeah.
Texas or Oklahoma.
For cattle.
Yeah.
And then in World War I, they used it as a weapon of war. Kind of. Would you call it a weapon of war? It's like a defense. Man, your phone's always blowing up. I think it'd be so sweet to live in those houses up there. That'd be like ultimate dream of mine. Was to live in Genoa for one of those houses. That would be ultimate dream. Every day, just look out at this.
Well, it shouldn't go back.
They get lots of deer and like bears. Well, a lot of deer, but I'm sure they get bears and mountain lions.
It's kind of weird. Like at our house, well, our house is actually shaded now.
Yeah.
But over at Hertz and Jim's or Bud's, the sun's still shining.
Yeah. You hear that? Someone's shooting at that hill right there. What the heck? In Nevada, you know, this might be different in every county. Because I know Washoe County is not like this. But I think it's legal to shoot 1 foot off of a street in a non-residential area. Washoe County is not like that. Washoe County is where Reno is. I read an article from the Reno Gazette-Journal about people hiking and people making makeshift shooting ranges and stuff. Hey. But yeah, there was hikers that were complaining about going on hikes and people shooting not at hills, just like at little things, and it becoming a huge issue. So there was this link on the site to all the areas that were restricted shooting in Washoe County. And it was pretty vast. There's not a whole lot of places. I'm sure I'll find them though. Or there's also a lot of gun ranges, or not a lot. I know there was one in Sparks. My mom got me a little, like, handgun class thing, Groupon thing, that I'll check out, because I like gun ranges. This is crazy. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting article. Stupid idiots shooting people hiking. It's really dumb. If you know anyone that does that, you should tell them not to do it. You should call them an idiot. Yeah. These birds.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. This is how you properly pet cats. I just ate a bunch of Cheerios. I actually haven't been eating that much cereal lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just kidding. It's totally normal not to eat cereal, I think. It was probably weird that I ate all that cereal. But you know what I love almost just as much as I love cereal? shows about prison. I don't know what it is, but I think. Oh wow. What a scene to show you guys. I love shows about prison. Goes to a shower scene. The ultimate worst prison nightmare. But seriously, prisons are fascinating, and there's a bunch of great documentaries I've seen on them. Like I'm missing this one right now. I'm talking to you fools. Ooh, shaving off their hair.
Inmates will spend, on average, only a few weeks at Jackson, where they will be classified before being dispatched to permanent facilities.
Damn, shaving that dude's beard.
While they are here, the system will lay down the rules. Rules of conduct and discipline.
Russian prisons are pretty crazy too. There's a Netflix thing on Russian prisons. They're like the middle of Siberia. You can't escape. You're in the middle of nowhere. There's like dudes walking around the blue Russian camo with those Russian hats. And they got these big dogs that are like special bred for Russian prisons. I'm serious. And they're like big bear wolf dogs. And they're all walking around with AK-47s and stuff. And there's just gnarly Russian inmates. I don't know. One of my uncles worked in a prison for 25 years. My uncle Tommy, he was a prison guard at San Quentin in California. He was a prison guard for Charles Manson. Gave him food and stuff. He said he got like hundreds of letters a day from girls who were just in love with him. I don't understand that at all. I get like, I've seen like girls like on the internet post pictures of Charles Manson like in a romantic way, but I don't get like literally writing him letters about how you're in love with him. And I guess he's like rich too. Like girls send him money. Girls. Well, I don't know. If you're in love with Charles Manson, please comment below. Tell me why. You better be writing paragraphs. I feel like that needs some serious explanation. And I'm someone you can tell, you know? You can trust me with your Charles Manson infatuation. Send me a DM. No, I'm just kidding. Don't send me a DM. Post it for everyone else to see. Because I'm sure we're all curious. Shit don't stop till a gangster drop, fool. Dang.